Stop sending your kids out in field service. It's literally killing their souls. Stop sending your children in field service, please. I don't think y'all are processing how dangerous this is. Children, literal children, in their clip-on ties, in their cute little flower dresses, knocking on strangers' doors, knocking on men's doors, knocking on pedophiles' doors. You don't know who's behind that door. Y'all, we in 2025. Y'all can't trust people. People are shoot happy. Okay, I know people who have literally been in field service. Stranger danger. What happened to stranger danger 101? Y'all are literally walking into it. Walk into the stranger people's house. Just because an adult is present doesn't mean nothing can happen. Bro, they can snatch that kid and they gone. Y'all not scared enough for me, and I don't like that. While the other JW kids' classmates, yeah, they're little friends from school, they're at soccer practice, they're at the beach, they're at their dance recital, they're at ballet class, they're hanging out with their friends. They swimming around in the pool, hey, it's a weekend, hey. But the JW kids, they're in the hot ass sun, dragging a suitcase full of books, being guilt tripped into convincing people to join a cult. And the women, don't even get me started. They literally train women to walk up to strangers' doors. Imagine being a teenager. Even if you have a partner that's another woman, it's two teenage girls. Women, it doesn't even matter if you're a teenager or not. It's still putting women in danger. Imagine going up to a random man's door alone with no protection, because by the way, Jehovah's Witnesses are not allowed to protect themselves, not allowed to do self-defense, not allowed to have pepper spray. They're not allowed to do any of that shit. And if y'all don't believe me, I could do another video on that too. But just imagine doing that, having no awareness of actually how dangerous this world is, and they still put themselves in danger willingly because the governing body tells them to. Do you know how many people get snatched up, trafficked, or worse? Do you know how many people are unhinged and don't want you on their property, especially Jehovah's Witnesses? They don't like y'all. You're literally trained to ignore common sense and to walk into dangerous situations just to please Jehovah, just to preach the good news. No soliciting signs, they don't care about that. Oh, we're not selling anything, it's free. So you still gonna walk in people's yard? Okay. And for all the little JW trolls, don't you dare sit there and tell me that, oh, I'm just being dramatic. My love, I have heard stories, multiple stories of people getting shot at. Boom! Shot at because y'all were on their property. I'm trying to tell y'all, especially in 2025, they don't like witnesses, bro. They're starting to find out that y'all are a cult. People have literally had guns pulled up on them. Do you know how traumatizing that is? Do you know how hard it is for kids to go in field service? Do you know the rejection that you go through? Do you know how much social anxiety you get as a kid being forced? Because this is not a choice. This is not a choice. Children are forced to do this shit. They can't just say, hey, I don't want to go in field service. That's not a choice. And Jehovah's Witnesses are going to be like, oh, no, bitch. It is not a choice. You're forced to go. What are they going to say? No, I want to stay home and play video games instead of going in field service? You really think a Jehovah's Witness mom is going to allow that shit? I'm grown and I literally still have a fear of knocking on doors. I can't knock on doors. So if I'm going to someone's house, like I literally have to text them like, hey, I'm outside. Because that fear of rejection, did the ministry ever get people to join the cult? No, they know y'all are crazy. Did it really help anyone in an actual fulfilling way? Unless you call being dragged into a cult helpful, then yeah. Is being a Jehovah's Witness helpful? Huh? Hell no! But here's what it did do. It traumatized millions of children and adults. It convinced people to waste their lives and their money and their time and their energy. People were spending 90 hours a month in field service. I remember growing up, you were told, how many hours do you have? Make sure you're in service. Service. You don't have a life. You don't get to sleep in as a child. Friday night, oh, it's not fun playing video games. No, bitch, you gotta go to bed so you can go to service on Saturday. And then after you go in service, baby, you have to prepare because you have Sunday meeting the next day. Everything. A JW child is a nightmare. Their life is literally a nightmare. Field service traps kids in the cycle of guilt, of fear. You are constantly in the cycle of fear, of guilt, of brainwashing, all of it. It's just a ring around the rosy. It destroys marriages and families, and most of all, it scammed millions and millions. Who that is? Oh, damn, he back? It scammed millions and millions of people into giving their all, their money, their time, and energy to a bunch of old white men sitting in New York. And let's not even act like field service isn't unpaid labor, because that's exactly what the hell it is. We were literally free salespeople for a publishing company trying to get people into a religion that's actually a cult. It is a publishing company. It is a business disguised as religion. You think you're saving people's lives? No, you're really putting money in their pocket. I'm sorry, but how is it not child abuse to force your kid to knock on strangers' doors? Like, how is this legal? How is this legal? You have children. There's no age requirements. Baby, as soon as you born, you in there. Okay, you're teaching little kids to knock on these doors. I remember Walmart was our place. Yo, we used to be in Walmart, human trafficking land. Yeah, we used to be in them Walmart parking lots, trying to, doing the street work. Yeah, walking up to people. Hi, do you want to be a Jehovah's Witness? Girl, in Walmart. Do y'all realize anything could happen? Do you know how quick it is for someone to snatch a kid just like that? Y'all not scared enough for me. Y'all not taking this serious enough for me. Street work and field service has been normalized, and it should not be normalized. This shit's not normal. It's cruel. It is child abuse. Call it how it is. It is child abuse. See, this is why I don't want to be a parent, because I feel like I already have kids I gotta take care of. I feel like I gotta take care of all these kids. And don't even get me started on rejection. Do you know how traumatizing it is to a kid to be scared of being rejected? To hear a no and then the door slammed in your face? To have the door being slammed in your face every single day. Rejected, rejected, rejected. No, get out my face, get out my face. Why the fuck are you here? Get off my property. I hate Jehovah's Witnesses, get off my property. Do you know how fucking traumatizing that shit is? That shit sticks with you. Some of us are still unlearning that rejection of constantly having the door slammed in our face and being scared of people yelling at us. Do you know how many times dogs have been let out on me? Bro, I'm from Miami. Every single every single Saturday, there would at least be a dog letting out. People would be scared. I remember this girl, she used to be so terrified, like literally terrified to go in field service because she had a huge fear of dogs. And we live in Florida, so you already know them people don't play. The amount of times they be like, if you don't get off my property, I'm gonna let my dog off on you. I'm gonna let my dog off. This is why I have a big dog. I don't know how I'm not afraid of dogs now, but that's why I have a big dog, because yeah, dogs have attacked me. Yeah, I actually still have the scars. So please, let's stop romanticizing field service. Let's stop acting like it's, the preaching work, the best work ever. Let's start calling it what it is. Dangerous, manipulative, unpaid labor forced upon children, literal children and women, and putting them at risk for absolutely nothing in return. You get nothing in return but trauma. Oh, do you want to be a Jehovah's Witness? Well, be prepared for that motherfucking trauma, bitch. I don't care if y'all are mad at me for saying it. Go ahead, boo-hoo, do. You're the only one that's gonna be looking like an idiot defending this shit. Field service is cruel. Jehovah's Witnesses do not protect children, and I'm going to say it every day till the day that I die, and I will protect the children. Protect the children. Stop protecting your feelings and start protecting your damn kids. Imagine being told that the end is near, so you can't go to college, you can't have a normal childhood. Oh, but what you are gonna do is you're gonna spend your life being traumatized, knocking on doors every single Saturday. If you ever did field service, please tell me your wildest stories, because I know y'all got some wild stories, okay? Leave it in the comments. I'm trying to see the tea.